Morning, everyone. I'm Officer Cruz, Wichita Police Department. Just want to check the audios here real quick before we get started. Morning, everyone. I'm Officer. All right, we're set to go. Thank you. I want to thank everyone for being here this morning. We're only going to be talking about one item that occurred yesterday. This is in reference to case number 19C00168. At approximately 6:15 p.m. Yesterday afternoon, officers were dispatched to a disturbance with a weapon where shots were fired. Through this investigation, it was learned that the victim was getting out of the vehicle in the 1700 block of South Yale when she was confronted by the suspect, Alexander Farrell, who began to yell at the victim and fired one shot with a handgun. Officers were nearby in the area, heard of the call, and quickly responded and arrived to the scene and made contact with the suspect, Mr. Farrell. Officers arrested Farrell after a short struggle. He was booked for aggravated assault with a weapon, with shots being fired, assault on the law enforcement officer, and responded quickly to this violent situation. Any questions on that case?
So do we know what the relation is between the victim and the suspect and what ensued?
At this point, I'm not sure of the relationship, and that's something that we're investigating currently. That's under the investigation. That's something that the detectives are looking as to the reason why this occurred. But at this point, that's something that we're still investigating.
And so did the victim call 911 or just officers heard the shots? And
No, the victim did call 911. Officers responded.
How old is the victim?
30-year-old female.
And the male suspect is how old?
The male, let me double check on the age. I want to make sure I have it right. I'll get that to you here shortly.
And you said that the individual was also booked on battery and assault of a law enforcement officer. Can you
Correct.
talk about, was there a struggle there?
There was a struggle when the officers attempted to arrest the suspect, and one of the officers was battered. So that's something that, again, quick response by the officer and something that the officers encountered, and we did recover a weapon off of the individual. So it was a violent situation that was resolved, and again, thanks to the quick response by our officers who were in the area.
Was the officer severely hurt?
No,
Any injuries?
just minor. It's getting cold out there. The temperatures, I know the temperatures were kind of warm for a short time. So with these cold temperatures, I just want to remind our citizens that if you're going to be warming your vehicle, please don't leave it unattended. There's a lot of technology out there now that can help you prevent your vehicle being stolen. So with these temperatures dropping, we want to remind our citizens to please be aware. If you're going to be warming your vehicle, please do so. Make sure you don't leave that vehicle unattended as well as unlocked. So again, we just want to recommend, I know these temperatures get cold and it's easy to stay inside while you're warming your vehicle. So typically around this time, we see an increase of auto theft, so we want to make sure we recommend and remind our citizens to please be aware of that. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
We did a story yesterday with a woman who, on Monday, there was a woman who stole her packages from her front porch, and it looked like it was the same woman from during the holidays who had also been recorded stealing packages. So is there any new information on, or if you guys are following up on that or anything?
You know, if you can give me the case number, I can be more than happy to talk to detectives, see where they're at in the investigation, so I can get with you afterwards. That's okay. All right. That's all I have. All right, that's all I have. Thank you, everyone.